Hi, welcome to the 8th and final step of the Empower system. S, shine your light brightly. You can sort of figure out where we're going with this. This is what we've been leading up to, right? This is you fully embodying every one of the other 7 steps and bringing that forth into the world. Being and living your voice as an empowered rock star who has time, who makes time for herself, who says no to other people, who asks for and receives help. Yep, that's you. And you're the same woman who knows, yeah, sometimes I get afraid and sometimes I'm nervous, and still keeps going forward. Shine your light brightly is about really stepping into the biggest, best version of you, whatever that is. Now you're the person, it's your dreams, it's who you want to be. And remember, you're the one who's in charge of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. So whatever it is that's living big to you and not holding back out of fear, that's what Shine Your Light Brightly is about. It's about saying, what is the thing? What is the choice, the chance, the situation that allows me to fully live big? Now, I'm going to tell you the secret about how I know what those things are for me. And it's not the same thing all the time. But this is, okay, it's a little embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So, when something big is being presented to me, when I know that it's sort of a risk for me and that I feel vulnerable and that I have the opportunity to either step into living and doing more or to hold back and sort of go into my shell, when I'm faced with that situation, I feel like I'm going to vomit. It's true. That's what it is. Someone will say, how about you do thus and such? And immediately there's this tight feeling in my chest and I think, oh, I think I'm going to get sick. Now, initially, when I would get that feeling of, oh, I'm going to be sick, what I wanted to do was to pull back, to hold back and to say, nope, I have enough going on. I'm busy enough. Nope, not for me, right? Except then I clued into that was me living small. That was me not fully embracing the very best life that I could have. And quite frankly, it's my life. Like if I don't embrace it, it's just not going to get embraced, right? It's up to me. So I made a commitment to say, okay, I'm going to do it. Like whatever living big means, whatever taking those risks and being vulnerable and putting myself out there, whatever that means, I'm going to do it. Only I knew I would need to be aware of when that was happening. So that was my little sign. Whenever I got that nauseous feeling, I knew, and therefore I made a promise, I made a commitment to myself that for those things I would say yes. Because instinctively I wanted to say no. And I knew that to grow and to do everything that I could do for me, I needed to say yes. So one of the things that I said yes to, this sounds really silly, one of the things I said yes to was going to a little paint night. The task was doing something a second grader does all the time. It was drawing a heart on a piece of wood. This was not a big task. But in my head, I'd always seen myself as someone who was not creative. So for me, that was just really challenging. And when my friend suggested that we go do this together, I just wanted to say no. But I had that same nauseous feeling that said, oh, this is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for me to grow and keep moving forward, even though it's hard. So I went, and I want to tell you, my friend is a fabulously creative artist. She's amazing. So I went and I did it, and there were times I just wanted to run away in the midst of the activity. And of course, I'm trying to be my own best friend and saying to myself, that's okay. You can do this. It's just painting a heart on a piece of wood. It's not a big deal. The action itself wasn't big. The willingness to take the risk, to be in that vulnerability and to say, you know what? I don't have to hold myself back by saying I'm not creative. There's all sorts of different ways to be creative, but the more I was resistant, the more it was clear that was the choice I had to do. The first time that I got on front of a stage in front of hundreds and hundreds of people, I was very nervous. I very much felt nauseous. I strongly considered, I'm sick, perhaps I won't do this. And yet I knew that if I held back from doing that, first of all, I told you that it was my passion to share this and my mission to share this word. But if I held myself back, not only was I preventing everyone else from benefiting it, but I was going to let me down. Have you ever gone to a vigil or some other kind of service where there's one candle and then other people light their candles from that and then they share that light? And so that you go from a dark situation to one candle to many lights? Or maybe you've even been at a concert where everybody's flicking their lighter or now their cell phone and holding it up and you have all these spots of lights. That's what it means when you shine your light brightly. You're lighting your candle. And when you light your candle, then it's there for someone else to light their candle. When you're holding it up and saying, yeah, free bird, or whatever it is that you're saying at the concert, you're creating an opportunity for other people to see that. You're increasing the light of the world. It is so important that you allow yourself the chance and the opportunity to shine your light brightly. Living life as a Wellesley woman with hashtag Wellesley for life and empowers is your opportunity to fully step into it all and shine your light. That's my wish for you, and I know that from Career Services, that's what we're all hoping for you. We want to see you shine your light. We want the lights of Wellesley women shining and glowing through this whole world. And in part, it's because I believe that we get to change the world one woman at a time. And I'm so glad that you're getting to be a part of this. Thanks for being part of this series. Take good care.